What's up, everybody? Brett here, back today playing some more Battle Brothers. This time we're coming back to our Oath Takers run. It is the Light Brigade, the charge of the Light Brigade. We are going to finish this little contract we have here to drive off some nomads. That'll be a nice little warm-up for the day. Remember, guys, we still have 10 days left of our new oath, the Oath of Wrath, which makes it so that we really want to double grip up our weapons. And because of that, we've got some debuffs to our melee defense and range defense, but our damage is going to be insane. So plus 15% for the oath, plus, what is it, 25% to the actual damage when you're not holding shields. So, wait, there it is. I wasn't sure if it was going to pop up. So we're getting a ton of extra damage from this. It's going to be sick. Sucks not to be able to use all of our Sipper shields. In the last episode, we picked up the padded mail and lamellar hauberk with the heavy lamellar helmet. Kind of a tongue twister, and I wanted to give it to somebody today, whoever I felt deserved it. And I was looking around and I was like, you know what, I think Miguel is going to be a good fit. His fatigue is excellent to be carrying heavy armor like this kind of early. And yeah, even with this heavy armor, I think he's the best fit for now. And just whenever you see a bro like this kind of in the mid game, this dude is already ready to go. He's almost level 11 as well. And yes, I do still consider this kind of a mid-game point in our campaign. We're not even at day 100 yet. So day 100 is kind of like, I would call that mid. When we're 300 to 400, that's late game. That's when we've got all the sweet loot. But I think we're going to go ahead and give it to Miguel. And because he's also not a shield bro, he's a two-handed bro, I do like the idea of making sure he gets the better armor earlier. And with this, we can go ahead and pass on, like Aaron Tier here is still wearing a basic male shirt. Not anymore. That's an excellent upgrade for him. And then as far as this helmet goes, this is a 215. We're going to want to pass that on. These are 212. These are 212. So they're the exact same. These two helmets are exactly the same. No worries there. Whoever we give this to is going to be happy. Let's pass it on to Theodore as kind of a ranking bro over Columbo. Make sure he gets the better loot. And then with that, I think we're good to go. Oh no, wait. We do want to level up our Hamian. So let's pull up his perks. Our Hamian is one of our OG Oath Takers. To me, looking at him right now as a bro who's never going to be a lone wolf bro because he is one of our leadership bros. So rally and rotation, these are things we took early to kind of compensate for weaknesses that we had. And also just because they're good. But now we're at a point where if we're not going lone wolf, I still want to have something like reach advantage, which is a way to give him defensive stacks based on the AoE damage of the greatsword. And then killing frenzy, greatswords get kills. So consider this just a massive DPS bonus for him. And that's where I'm at. It's reach advantage and killing frenzy. There's tons of other options. There's other stuff we could do if we had built our characters a bit different. I do like Indomitable, although I think it's been changed in some way that I'm not sure about. I like Fearsome on some builds. There's all kinds of stuff you could do, but I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger on reach advantage and on killing frenzy. Those are great. Sucks not to get a good roll here lastly for our melee skill. If you're looking at my fatigue and like what the hell is wrong, he's got an injury currently that's giving him minus 40% fatigue. So that's no bueno. Here though, I mean damn, I'm tempted just to go ahead and take this 5 and resolve. And then I guess I'm just going to take a 2 in melee skill. That kind of feels bad. But that's we needed him to be just a little bit more effective as a rally the troops bro. So we're going to let these guys heal. I've got a lot of my ranged DPS dudes in right now. And Theodore's just a little injured. It's not a big deal. We're good to go. This should be an easy fight. Nice warm-up fight for us. Not sure what's out here walking in the desert. Oh, we killed these guys. Okay. Was that the hyena fight we did? Fighting them at nighttime sucks. We managed to get in at dusk. And holy crap, what do we have here? Oh, geez. As you prepare to attack, a man suddenly rises up out of the sand. Startled, he jerks away and screams, rolling down the sand dune towards the nomad's camp. You chase after him with a weapon out ready to kill. In your bouncing peripheral, you can see the nomads clambering over one another and toppling tents to get to their weapons. When you look back at the spotter, he suddenly disappears in sandy clasp, and the arm attached to the dunes extends out of the earth and rises before you, dust and sand, and earth falling off its shapes. You're hardly able to understand what you're seeing, but the nomads all seem to be screaming the same thing. Ifrit, Ifrit, Ifrit! And this faceless, seemingly endless Ifrit has no allegiances in the combat to come. Damn, are we doing a three-way battle? Indeed we are. A bunch of Ifrits and some outlaws and archers. This could be sick. I don't know how lucrative this fight will be, but it could be sick. What are their ranged? We're seeing at least 5 archers. Let's go ahead and uncover the truth here. So yeah, 5 archers. And I don't see the Ifrits yet. Are the Ifrits behind them? Because that would be sick. I'm thinking they're up here. I kind of don't want to move, guys. It just sucks because of our current oath, we're not using shields. So we're going to get shot to pieces by these guys. Their odds to hit me shouldn't really even be that good, but I guess they are, actually. With their aim shots. I think we tear through the front line pretty quick. I'll take some 19s. This guy, of course, is going to be the first one to go if we can help it. Carry a dangerous weapon and you turn yourself into a large target. Yeah, don't know where the Ifrits are. I just have to imagine they're up north. Which is great. Yeah, it's good for us because it's going to hit these dudes in the back. It's tricky, guys. Obviously, I want to close in on these archers if I can. They've left enough back to protect them. So I'm not just going to send Mudun in recklessly, you know? It's also might be worth our time to try and, like, reinforce up top. Like, start rotating ourselves this way. That way we can make something of a line and, you know, a viscerally fashion. But for now, I'm going to wait. This guy has been pretty lucky. Not that our odds were great to hit him, but I would have thought that by now we'd have hit something. And there we go. Arathorn nails it just to prove me wrong. And our bros all have quick hands, so when they engage in melee, we'll switch it up. Just happy to have gotten any DPS at all from my front line. It's basically free DPS. And because I can't step in and hit, I'm not going to step in at all. This guy can step in and hit. Tactically, it's better to step in on him and not hit. That way, he's stuck using a less effective attack and can't step in and hit one of these other guys, but I'm going to stay here. I didn't explain that well, I know. There's a lot of little nuance here. They're really hyper-targeting Theodore. And if they keep doing that, we're just going to rotate him to the back. Like, put him here. Nice. That's a great whiff for us. And this is really best case scenario is that they engage on Theodore and stop their own archers from having clear lines of sight. And we're going to take this opportunity to... You know what? No. Let's shoot into here. I'm going to step here and go for a big shatter. And we crush 2 of them. Let's hope to land a stun here. Didn't get it. Getting a little peeved at these misses that we're having. Alright, I'm happy with that, but that was not a kill. And I think we step in here. Go for the hit, not the stun. And these archers are moving in to a more effective position for themselves, but they're also putting themselves in between us and the Ifrits. And I'm more scared of the Ifrits for sure than I am of the archers. Still going for Theodore, huh? You might get bopped by this hammer. We weren't able to do anything to this guy, basically. As long as Mudun doesn't get stunned, I'm happy. Ow. That hurt Ozpin pretty bad. He's going to need some help. I knew this was coming. That was not unanticipated. That was great. We needed that, and we kind of needed the attack to land from Lagoon as well. We want to get this guy out of here. That'll help both Theodore and Ozpin. So if we whiff here, we're not reloading. We're going to pull out the pole mace and try to get the kill, and we do. Clearly that's excellent for a lot of different reasons. Not great chances to hit here with our archery. So I'm just going to take those. Tried the stun. Let's take that kill while we still have one in the chamber. And then perhaps go for a stun here. 31%er. Okay, that was nice. But Ozpin's still not out of the woods, and I don't see any way we can really help him here. It's kind of one of those moments where they have to help themselves. Alright, that was great. We take those. I'm going to step here. It might make some room for another brother to step up here to help fight this guy. Damn, for real? Their archers have been pretty damn accurate this fight. Maybe we should have backed up and let them get wrecked by the Ifrits. I'm saying that they're being accurate, but the truth is, I just don't have shields. I mean, that's really what it is. See if we can kill this guy, 30-something%, get the reset, and clear the shield out of the front line, letting us step into the back. I'll take the 40, and we missed, but we hit, so I'm happy with that. %. Come on, man. Okay, Ifrit's taking some of my kills. This is where stuff like rotation comes in. %. Step in here, try to route these guys. Step up here, try to route him. We want to start kind of trying to switch the bros. The ones who are not hurt with the ones who are hurt, their positioning. Like Otmar is in great shape, bringing him up here. We're going to go here with Aaron's here. Nice. Okay, we needed that. So Ozpin is, the idea for Ozpin is to run, basically now. Columbo, Liebwin, Quick Draw, Otmar. Those four are in good enough shape to kind of hold the top. And we'll bring Arathorn and Heracles up. And then Theodore and Ozpin are going to kind of move down. Not this turn, but next. And, you know, Aaron might get beat up by whatever they switch to. You know, archers don't generally have great melee weapons. But they could bonk me. They could stun me with these. Nice to see Mudu not get stunned this time. A little annoying that the Ifrits are taking these kills. Alright. No biggie. We'll just switch it out. That's cool. Did not mean to shoot that. God dog it. Damn my cat-like reflexes. That was horrible. So now we're in a little more danger. Thanks to that. This fight just got scary. Really happy to have taken that dude down. A guy like that could hold us up down here for a long time with his defensive stats. So now Columbo and Ozpin all have to get the hell out of here. Alright, the stun is good. Took my kill again. Completely bypassed his armor. Did it hit him in the head, maybe? I don't like this position either that I put Theodore in. He still has a ton of HP, though. He's at 97 HP, so we don't have to freak out quite yet. But these dudes merge and then throw again. At least they're not doing it the same turn. We just need a core of bros who are still in good enough shape that we're not scared to send them in there. About to say, let's see if they just kill Columbo outright. We're not reloading our quivers. Good hit. Kill would have been better, but shouldn't be too greedy. Alright, Anthony's in the mix now. Ozpin is going to run. Theodore, we'll bring you down. We'll let you catch that guy. We'll bring Aaron up here. Just a nice little switch. Good kill. Step in on the tier 2 Ifrit. Kill there would be super clutch. We can't run away yet, but maybe we can get another bro ahead of him. And Theodore's going to get that kill. Sick. Yeah, Leewin's at perfect health, perfect armor durability. We'll bring him in to lock that guy down. And now our backliners are starting to take kind of a frontline position. And they're covering Columbo, giving him a tiny bit of cover against the Ifrit's possible ranged attack. See what happens. This turn is pivotal and scary. Yep, that hurt. And they just killed who? They didn't kill him. They struck down Columbo. But they also put boulders out here on Ozpin. Jesus, y'all. I'm not willing to reload the save just yet. Oh no, I moved the wrong way. God damn it. Gisbert's supposed to go forward. But I think we're just paying the price for not having shields, man. In a fight like this, it might be worth it just to have the shields and deal with the not receiving the bonus. You know, just straight up take the little bit of a penalty. But we got to get our hurt bros farther away. Theodore, I think, can still fight. But now Quick Draw cannot. And then Columbo was the other one. Let's just hope whatever injury he has isn't a insane one. As they merge back together. God, that's annoying. Good hit. It's fine for him. Yeah, Quick Draw's got to go. Theodore can stay. Oh, man. I thought this was going to be an easy raider fight, and instead my tactics are getting tested. Or an easy nomad fight, I should say. Instead, they threw a whole other dimension at me. If I was going to do this again, or if I was recommending you guys how to do this, I would say just fall back. Let the Ifrits and nomads destroy each other. Mostly let the Ifrits destroy the nomads. And they killed a dog there, too. Screw you guys, man. You wait. Yeah, don't... This is not a fight to rush into. Step in there. Alright, let's see what happens here. No more throwing, man. Jesus, and they both land on Gisbert. Okay. Let's kill this one first. It's the easiest target. It's the most surrounded. I'm going to bring Quick Draw in. His DPS could be useful. Almost got it. It's a little sketchy because we could be wasting DPS when these things are just going to merge back together. That's why we need to hyper focus. Yeah. Okay, good. Gotta get this guy. So they have another throwing opportunity. Let's back up. We're gonna wait here. And our bros are just super damn exhausted. I'm going to move forward with Gisbert. It may or may not be wise. But they can no longer make two of these guys. Let's move up. There. That was beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted. For them to basically sort of waste their turn. Let's wait here. You stay. You're not coming in. You're not needed. We'll go up around the top. You'll go in front. Let's see, let's get that kill. This one's next. Anthony's in good shape. Even though he's a ranged bro, we'll step in with him. Now we've got a decent surround on the last Ifrit. Alright, hit Mudun. That's the best possible target. Let's see, I'm confident we'll be able to take this out this turn. And really what we took out was one of the tiny guys. And 2 hits landed there would have been pretty clutch. But no more throwing, period. Whew. And they just had to get in one last good hit on us. Down he goes. And just get this around for the better chance to hit. And there we go. So Columbo comes out of this with a weakened heart. Minus 30% hit points. That's brutal. And a severe concussion, not to mention. But man, what a horrible fight. Partially because of my tactics and partially just because it's a tough fight. Happy to get the loot that we got. Love to see the metal pauldrons as well. Could add them to something like the padded mail. Could also add them to something like the reinforced mail hauberk. On a bro like Arantir who has really excellent fatigue, I think that's fine. Boom. I'm breathing heavy after that. That was not the most fun fight I've ever done. Very stressful. We did get a level on Gisbert. But yeah, Columbo's basically permanently kind of wrecked now. I don't know what his HP situation was like before. 62 is not terrible. He probably had really good HP if he lost 30%. I could definitely do the math on that, but I'm not going to. You know, he was probably somewhere in the low 80s or something. He's still a usable bro. We're keeping him because we love him. Because I don't just get rid of bros for no reason. They gotta die. They gotta die gloriously in combat. So we've got Nimble here on Gisbert. Let's also take dodge. Could take something else, but let's take dodge. Definitely want to pump fatigue. Definitely want to pump range skill. And then I think here we also just grab some more initiative for him. Oh, I didn't even see we got a level on Liebwin as well. Okay, cool. He is a crossbow bro. With really low offensive stats. Which is why he's... I think I've probably been having trouble building him. His high initiative, his high natural initiative makes it so that he's kind of a perfect nimble dodge bro. Normally I make those guys archers, but there's nothing saying that I don't need to... I could also make a nimble dodge crossbow, just something I don't normally do. Could kind of put off the decision by choosing something else. This is kind of a no-brainer for me. I wouldn't blame you if you took the hit points. I wouldn't blame you if you take the initiative. I'm tempted here to take the initiative. And just start leaning in on him being a nimble dodge bro. Which might confuse me down the line. If I start messing him up, definitely let me know. But boy, did we get hurt from this fight. Was not expecting that at all. Okay. We're not in good shape to do anything now. We're gonna need serious time to repair. Almost 100 tools needed. 53 hours. Jesus. We can camp, of course. And thankfully, we're kind of in the middle of nowhere anyway. 1,700 crowns, not even close to covering our costs there. I don't know if anything will cover our costs from that. The prices to sell here... Where's our bear hat? Do we not have a bear hat on this squad? Unforgivable. But the shield says 19. So the prices to sell are fine. Some of those tools are because I was also repairing some of these expensive weapons. I don't really need to do that. Especially if tools are becoming an increasingly scarce resource. Then let's just go ahead and get rid of that. Sell, 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 sell. We'll hold on to the trade goods until we come to a place where we can get good prices for that. And then we've also picked up the sulfurous rocks. Does this place have a taxidermy so I can at least check it out? It does not. I'm just going to sell the sulfurous rocks. We have a ton of grenades and stuff already. And these are basically 400 apiece. So, nice little haul for us there. Okay. And just like that, we're up to a nice little total here. Southern longmail shirts are great. Could consider buying one of those. Considering that we also still have men wearing like basic mail. Like Columbo. Probably one of the reasons he got wrecked there. I blame it on myself. Then we got the male hauberk here. It would be a nice upgrade. And we still could use a two-handed scimitar. I'm just not convinced I need to buy it. Okay. Let's see what the prices are like to buy tools, and they're fine. And I think we're going to need to. I'm going to buy all of them. I feel like that's prudent. Food-wise, we could use a little more food. Let's buy the cheap stuff, the dates and the rice. Get us up to 8 days worth of food. And with that, we can leave this place. Could go into the temples. I wish the temples could get rid of permanent injury for like maybe a really big price. Or like a price plus you have to do like a quest where you have to go and wipe out a location. I think that would make temples a little more useful. I basically never use them. I think if you're playing smart in Battle Brothers, you kind of never have to use a temple. The only time I've ever had to use them is if I feel like I'm being forced into a contract that's time sensitive and my whole squad is busted. But for right now, we're going to be smart. We're going to travel during this time. And, you know, our brother's condition is not really going to be all that relevant. We're just going to make our way to Al-Hazred and hope they have a contract for us. It sucks that I'm not in good enough condition to, you know, scout some of this area and maybe find something cool. But it is what it is. I'd like to get more involved with the war here, because this Let's Play, we're fighting the dirty Northerners. The dirty Northmen. And I'd like to get that, that cool juxtaposition from our other Let's Play. Sweet. We've got an upgraded cart and 4 dudes. Very good. All going according to plan, man. I'm pretty sure I wanted to check my renown before I forget. Let's see, what... Arantir Darkar asks you to enter Cujo the War Dog into a local dog fighting circle. That sounds like an awful idea, but the man goes on to explain that a lot of money stands to be made in dog fighting. All the dog handler needs is an ante of 200 crowns. That's not going to happen. I've done it before for the sake of just showing you guys the kind of effects of that event. Usually pretty bad. And yeah, in real life, I'm not about dog fighting. I grew up in like South Louisiana. I heard people talk about dog fighting, cockfighting, stuff like that all the time in certain communities. And there was a part of me when you're a kid, you're like, oh damn, it'd be sick to watch 2 like pit bulls fight each other. And then the more you think about it, the more you grow. And you're like, no, that's just straight up sick human cruelty. And I have no interest in that at all. So we are at 2,389 renown, and we need to get up to 3,350. So we are about 1,000 away. That's a lot. That is not a small amount. So let's check out the spot here. We're going to want to buy some more tools. I like to stay as close to max as is reasonable. They definitely don't want to buy my silks here, but they will buy my spices for a nice price, so we'll happily sell that. Taxidermist, I don't think I have anything to do here. Could make a smoke pot. No big deal. They have the Bleak Blade Ingram's Protector. Look how low the fatigue is on that. 299 and 17, and this is a 290 and 20. And it even has only -2 vision. Pretty sweet there. This helmet might not be a bad purchase either, this turban helmet. It would basically be knocking 200. It'd basically be knocking like a nasal helmet out of rotation. And we'd probably put it on... We'd probably put it on Miguel. And then switch his over to someone else. It's not a bad little investment here. Is the turban helmet. And another padded mail and Lemon Hauberk. Not balling enough to buy those, so I think we're just going to pass. We get a gun here. We're not using guns on this squad. Though if I get a unique gun, I will use it. 100%. And we can use it because we, Sarah, I'm looking here. We can use it because we have crossbow gun masters. So they have 2 anatomists here. Do we not have an anatomist on this group? I think we do, right? I'm looking at the backgrounds right here real quick. Disowned Noble, Flagellant. If we don't have one, I'm gonna grab one. We don't. We've only got space for 2 more guys, though. We've got Sigmund here. And we've got Jero the Crazy. And someone gave me a name suggestion just today. So, let me pull that up real quick on my phone. Let's see. This is for Justin. So he had a guy he wanted to name Knocked. It's an interesting name. Knocked the Crazy. That's a good mix. And I just want to see what kind of background dependent events we can get, anatomist type events that we can get. That's what this whole Let's Play is about, is exploring the new content. So getting an anatomist on this run, just like getting an Oath Taker on the other run, is super cool. So one cannot overstate Jiro's intellect. He's a wicked smart man, the sort who can make you question why the gods bothered to give you a mind of your own, if it is to be so dwarfed. But in sellsword matters, he would be just another fighter. Hopefully his martial skills are as sharp as his wits. So he's significantly cheaper than the other guy. Interesting. I'm not sure why, though. Is it this guy's armor? Is this armor somehow, very good? That's all I can see. We'll hire him. And if he's the Crazy, hopefully he's got some cool stuff. So he's paranoid, so his initiative gets wrecked, which sucks because it looks like he would have had pretty decent initiative. But you like to see the melee and range defense, even though he's still at a negative. And then he's fat, so he gets bonuses to hit points, which otherwise would have been very low. And his fatigue is very high to begin with. So, it's kind of an interesting bro. Let's go ahead and change his name to Knocked. Welcome to the squad, man. Knocked the Crazy. That's a good one. And then, man, what goes better with a crazy person than a cleaver? And just right off the bat, boom, there you go. And you are ready to fight, sir. You are ready to fight. Not sure when we're going to sneak him in. His melee skill is quite good also. Decent resolve to start with. I know we gave him a trophy here. His fatigue, it's taking a hit now that he's wearing heavier stuff, but he's only level 1. Once he gets brawny, he'll be fine. Once he gets Colossus, his HP will be fine. So he's a fine bro. Happy to have him. Mostly for the fun of it. And with that, let's go ahead and see what they want us to do here. You want me to go to the place where everyone hates me? That's not the kind of work we're looking for. We'll cancel that. And then you, sir, hunting down an enemy. Whatever it is, I have to take it. Hunt down what kills the people. We accept this contract. It's probably going to be... I wouldn't be surprised if it is Ifrits. I don't see the footprints. That's not good. Normally you see the footprints right away. It must be here. No, that's the army. A few corpses in the sand. Some have slid halfway down a dune. Another rests at the base. Another far from the base, seemingly thrown that way. The bodies being uncovered by the sands hints at some recency in the deaths. It seems whatever attacked the people pulverized them with incredible force, then spent a brief time mutilating what was left, sanding the flesh down to the bone in spots. The Ifrits must be close. Yeah, okay. That's a 3rd regiment. Where are we going? I don't see any Ifrits, man. Nor did I see footprints. Maybe we go take this fight here. Do we have anyone who's terribly hurt or whose armor needs to be repaired? If you're very injured, we'll set you off to the side here. Yeah, I mean, having an injury is very injured, I suppose. This could be the type of fight we get knocked in here on. He doesn't have a throwing weapon, that's the only thing. This is an easy fight. We're just gonna wait. Two whips and 3 slings. Seems to kind of seal their doom, I think. It's unfortunate for us, our bro's range skill isn't that high. Yet. Alright, later nerd. Gotta love that mustache. That standard issue anatomist mustache. That's not one I would give to a brother, but if you come with it, you gotta rock it. Right as I say rock it, he gets hit in the face with a rock. The irony. We're gonna step out here. Let's see how the AI behaves to that. Let's see if we get disarmed as well. And we do. But we are a company of quick hands. So being disarmed, especially of a ranged weapon we were no longer going to use anyway, means very little to us. And landing that stun was incredible. I don't know what the odds were. I didn't even bother to look. 27, I think. And we still hit it. Beautiful shot from Libwin. Take those 23s. Theodore, let's go ahead and get your hammer out. See if we can land the stun. We did not. But we landed it there. And let's step in with Mudun here. Move forward up here to back our bros up. He's stunned, so he has no zone of control. This is what we expected. Justin said in his comment that if Nock dies early, just named him Nock 2, whoever the next guy is, and just call that good. Let's hope we don't have to do that. Let's just keep the OG knocked. I'm just kind of shooting at random. A hit there would be pretty clutch. I'm going to ignore your whip. Okay. Tune-up fight, yes, but I'm a little annoyed by the fact that I'm not finding these Ifrits. I'm pretty sure they do leave footprints in the sand. Though the event tells me I'm close, I don't know if I should believe that. If I can't see them. Or maybe I'm just supposed to wander around in the sand until they attack me. Step in there, Thorben. Let's see if Mudun gets trashed by that. Sadly, we don't have enough to go for a swing. And just like that, the fight is over. And Anoct gets his first kill. I think that was his first kill. Always a big occasion for a new bro. To get a kill in your first fight. Though, to be fair, we did soften that guy up pretty well. And also hook him up with a pretty sweet starting weapon. Our bros are like, huh. When I first joined the company, we were still using wooden sticks. And you got to jump in with a military cleaver. Yeah, this is a nice haul, though. Cloth roll, some food, lots of supplies that we got back, mostly from our scavenger bro. Our scavenger follower. 440 crowns, and then some stuff that's very much worth selling. These two three-headed flails are nice. It's going to make us another couple hundred crowns. So, I don't see Ifrits anywhere. I have to imagine that I missed the footprint somehow. Hoping these are them. Okay, there's footprints. There they are. 16 of them. I don't want ranged bros for this. I want melee bros. So especially archers. You're coming out. Yeah, that's going to have to be it. Okay, let's fix that up. Fix up our inventory a little. Nothing else really to do here but level up Anthony. Anthony here is a crossbow bro. Thank you for the 4. That's pretty sweet for range. We'll take that 4 in fatigue as well. His HP's fine. His resolve could use a little work. His melee defense is in the negatives right now, but that's because of our oath. I'm going to take this 4 in resolve, try to get up to the 50 mark. And then here on Anthony, it'd be nice to get a defensive option, and I think we're going to pull the trigger on Battleforged. Let's go ahead and do it. And I'm going to pull these Ifrits back a little bit. Give ourselves a little extra moment to chill and repair and all that. Yeah, almost an extra 300 a piece for those. 605, was it 550 we got for that? Very nice. Some bonus loot. Whew. Let's buy another stack of tools. Some more rice, some cheese. Some fish. That didn't really help all that much. We're swimming in cash. Just not enough to make the type of plays we want. Here you come, Ifrits. Let's go. We missed whatever that was. Ah, fighting in the lagoons here. This is interesting. On a road in a lagoon. That's pretty sweet. I don't think I've seen this in a while. But let's get our bros on the solid ground. And you know what? I'm feeling like I should have re-equipped my shields. Unfortunately, there's no way to do that now. Good shot. Does the shallow water not give debuffs like the swamp does? That's pretty huge if true. Alright, big annoying. Do I rush these guys? Is that what we're doing? I think so. I think I need to... maybe never mind. I don't know. This is interesting. So, obviously we can't traverse this water very well. We're not getting negative debuffs for it. Like we do in the swamp to our range defense and stuff like that. But not being able to move is pretty crap. But the thing is, what they'll do is they'll just constantly throw at me. They'll just make a big Ifrit and then throw over and over again. And in that way, they're able to traverse the landscape, but they're also, which is good, because that means I don't have to go to them. But it's also bad because it means the only way I get access to killing them is because they threw themselves at me. And we saw how good that was for us in the last Ifrit battle. And of course I'm speaking ironically. It was rough. Let's chill here. Killing these two without taking a single point of damage is pretty good. I'm not mad at that, but like I just said, we're basically, our strat right now is just waiting for them to throw themselves at us. Hit Urhamian in his full helm. That's perfect. Yeah, hit Urhamian. Oh no. Knocked. Did not enjoy that. Neither did Aaron Tier. Okay. It is time to do big damage. We've got to help Knocked. That's a big boy weapon. We're happy to have that back in the rotation. Let's get that hit. Yeah, Mudun is very out of position. And we did damage to all... oh no, that sucks. We did damage to all of them, but we didn't get any kills. We'll get these three probably, but them picking up the damage ones next to Nock might be a blessing in disguise if Nock doesn't take any damage. But if they throw at him this turn and hit him, we're going to feel pretty bad about it. Beautiful from Anthony there. Hitting here is great. We'll just take the armor off. But Noct needs to run. And I'm going to use Miguel to... we tested this before. I just don't remember, guys, whether or not they can throw when we're in melee. And I seem to remember the answer to that question is yes. Man, Mudun is wrecked. Let's get in there. And you, sir. You know what? For your second ever battle, he's like, man, these dudes are crazier than me fighting these things. We're going to pass a bit and see what they do. Yeah, but now we'll move forward with the rest of our turn. Enjoy some more of that high ground. Step in front here. The road gives you like increased movement, just like walking in water gives you less movement. If you were curious. I'm pretty sure that's still the case. All of these targets that they're shooting at are quite acceptable. And yeah, we just learned. All that DPS we did was wasted. But hey, we got the kill. We need to separate them. You wait, good sir. Separate them away from groups of threes. That way they can't merge anymore. So killing one of these two would be very important. Because they'll just merge again and throw again. So yeah, we're not going to take any attacks this time. Unless they involve us getting one of these guys down here. We cannot let this guy merge. We wait. Damn it. And we weren't able to go first. I used a stun attack. I didn't think that was going to do anything, and it didn't. See if we can get this kill. No, we wait. Oh, there's a tier 3 dude up here. I didn't even know that. And I don't think we're going to be able to finish this. We might. Okay, we got one. But they're going to merge here again. Unless we can kill this guy. This is pretty butts. Oh my god, I didn't even see this guy. Well, that's my bad. Let's step in with our hammy and his armor. Gonna let him take a shot or two. Here goes the merge. Probably just made a huge dude. I didn't even see him. I don't know why I didn't see him, but I did not. It's because I'm a bad Battle Brothers player, probably. And whoa! Malgrim is going to help here. If with nothing else, then perhaps just target. Displacement? I don't know a better way to say it. We're going to wait here. We're going to let Aaron Tier step in. That was great. And I'm going to put DPS on this in the hopes that we can get rid of it. We wait here. We have no great moves. Didn't mean to pass that. Making little misclick mistakes left and right, but we still got him. Udun just wants to get on solid ground so bad. Man, stepping in with Otmar is a little risky here. So I don't think we do it. I think Galdrick is the bro we want forward there. He didn't have enough to get there. This turn is pretty important. Let's wait. We're almost certainly going to get thrown at. Super happy to have gotten that kill. Step in on the big boy here. We wait there. We wait there. We need to move Otmar in first. I think Noct is going to have to go back. I don't think he gets cover back here. He gets cover there, though. See what happens. Oh, no. Okay, well, we're going to have to rotate him out then. He's exhausted, though. So he might not have what he needs to get out of there. Jesus. No, he's not. He's not going to have what he needs. Well, another fight made incredibly precarious by the Ifrits. There goes all of the armor. I just don't see us being able to get the kill there. Yeah, I guess we move around. The only way we're getting a rotation is if we wait that turn. I'm mostly just hoping they don't target me there. And what did they... Who did they just kill? How much damage are you guys doing? Jesus Christ. He hit him in the head for 62. And struck him down. Once again, not dead, but... We're getting wrecked by Ifrits, man. And I honestly think it's just because of our oath. And we did a lot of damage to that big Ifrit to not be able to get a kill here. Cujo comes out to help. Today is a day of death. You wait. And Urhamian's not even out of the woods yet. This is a fight we might have to take again, but man, I'm not happy to do it because we're out of time today. Yeah, and it killed him. So this has been a butt fight. We're gonna reload this. I might do this off camera, just because I could see this being one that takes a lot of time. And you guys saw the fight. I'll do it off camera. We're not even getting paid a ton for this. We're just so injured. Like I said, I'm super tempted just to ignore the damage buffs and just get our range defense back up. Something like that for the next fight. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me today. Thank you so much for watching. I wish we had more time. That's like another 15-20 minutes. And I just don't have it right now. But when we come back next time, I'll have beaten those dudes. Probably flawlessly. Though, you know, if a brother gets knocked down, it'll be what it is. We've already taken a permanent injury today on Columbo. What a poor, weakened heart. But guys, that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Welcome to the squad, Knocked. We will endeavor to keep you alive, good sir. And yeah, as always, y'all, I'll see you in the next one. Take care, guys.